the government, they catch me. If I give the pregnant to the students, I go to jail, start the years.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You go to jail if you get a student pregnant?
Yeah.
Why?
It's not allowed it. Otherwise, it's a college or...
Oh no, student. You mean like, I'm talking about like a college student.
College, it's allowed it.
Oh
College,
yeah,
it's allowed it.
you meant like a high school. Yeah, okay. What's going on, guys? Sunday 24th of December. Happy Christmas Eve from all around the world. We have just arrived here in Tanzania, in Kilimanjaro, after a very big day yesterday. We literally spent about 36 hours of traveling and catching flights from Sydney, and yesterday we spent the whole day in Nairobi as a little layover and then arrived here in the country of Tanzania last night. So we're just getting ready to go. We are just staying at Pazuri Hostel. This is where we'll be for the next few days before we start a Kilimanjaro trek. And as you can see, beautiful, beautiful day. The sun is out beaming. It's gonna be super, super hot. So we are gonna go and check out the sights. We are staying at a little town called Moshi. So I think we'll just go around and have a look at what this little town has to offer. We were both so tired last night, like it was just on the go the whole time yesterday, and then just at certain points, you know, when we got on the plane, when we got it, especially when we got into the van on the way here at night, you know, it was only like 7 o'clock at night, but I think it's like midnight in Sydney. We just like passed out, just conked out, bodies crashed, and then had a good sleep last night. So now we are all ready to go. Also, just quickly, this is our little area, a detached building from the common hostel area. We've got a nice spacious lounge room here. I haven't actually seen what's around this corner. Kitchen, but which we're not going to use. Bathroom is over here. Oh, it was so good to also take a shower last night, seriously. No shower for 36 hours. Oh my god, you could imagine. And then this is our room. 2 singles. Actually didn't realize there was another room here because this door was closed. But yeah, there's the queen bed here, so one of us will take this tonight. Surprisingly, actually pretty cold last night, so don't need aircon at night, but the fans did a good enough job. But nicely decorated here, as you can see. Got some Kilimanjaro African paintings. Feels very, very African in this place. We could have made it. See your bargaining skills, 5,000.
5,000.
Ah, yeah.
وانا 5,000 وانا 100 5 وانا هو 30. It's okay.
Yep, okay. Alright, nothing seems to happen fast in Kilimanjaro. Everyone takes their time, but after an hour we finally got our Sims ready. So we got Vodacom and we chose 10 gigs since 7 days we'll be up on the mountain. 10 gigs was 35,000 Tanzanian shillings. Let's go. English. 400,000 is the maximum. Let's get a receipt, and it is a 14,750 fee. Alright, so the currency here in Tanzania is the Tanzanian shilling, and both Kenya and Tanzania are both shillings by very different conversion factors. 1 Australian dollar is about 1,700 shillings. So that sim that we paid for, 35,000, it's about 20 bucks. 20 bucks for 10 gigs. So I don't know if that's the best price ever, but that's how much it was. And at the ATMs, from what I've seen, you could only withdraw a maximum of 400,000 shillings and charges you 15,000 shilling fee. 400,000 shillings is equivalent to about 235 Australian dollars, and the fee is the same as $8.60. So that's about a 3.5% fee to withdraw from that bank anyway. So if you have your own cash withdrawal card, I don't get charged with my bank, but you obviously still have to pay the local bank's fees. Yeah, let's go. We are trying out one of the recommendations, vegetarian Indian cuisine. Alright, we are starting with the Balan special here and the special chips.
Is it?
Oh, masala chips. Oh, yeah, I got it wrong. Yeah. Freshly cut veggies with whole special ingredients in it. Not just looking after my fish tank. What's that? What's that? Oh, not just feeding my fish while I'm away. Okay, maybe stop there a little bit. Yeah, just do maybe like thirds and just wait a few minutes until they feed it. So here we have the mixed vegetable curry with the paneer tikka masala with lots and lots of naan bread. Big lunch for us.
Supposed to ask, I can ask and then I can.
That's okay. Yeah. Just walking through.
Yams, cassava, potatoes, coconuts, beans.
Lots of different kinds of fruits. Hey Gab, he's got a travel tip for you.
This one is volcanic ash. People they use like a traditional medicine for diarrhea. You put 1 spoon on it and then you drink it.
You might have to buy that.
Yeah. Bad coffee they sink, good coffee they float. And then later you put for the one where you're gonna talk. After finish this tour, we're gonna talk, brother. Hakuna matata.
Hakuna matata. So for a whole day tomorrow, what would you say? Can we fit all 3 in?
We can start at around 9:15.
Yep.
And then until to the 4. And then I can provide lunch, local lunch.
So the falls first.
Falls, coffee, and the underground Chagga caves.
And then the caves.
The caves and the Chagga museum. The caves have a lot of history.
Ah, yeah. Is that the heads?
Yeah, the inside.
Oh, the insides.
Sometimes they find the eggs.
Oh, inside. Yeah.
For the female chicken. This one they waiting. Maybe tomorrow. They don't know.
Waiting.
At the moment it's a Christmas time.
Waiting for the good meal. From the tires to the sandals.
Masai sandal.
That's pretty skillful though. Yeah. That must be hard to like cut and shape. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Very sharp knife.
Yeah.
And here they don't use the glue, they use the small nail.
Oh right, yeah.
And then here they just.
Oh yeah, it's like a staple, yeah.
Staple, yeah.
Those things will last forever.
Yeah. And this one, even 20 years.
So a bit about the background of Moshi. I think it's about 900 to 1,000 meters above sea level.
Here in Moshi?
Yeah.
No, it's 900 meters above
900 meters, yeah.
Above the sea level. Once you go to the place here I want to bring tomorrow, it's 1,700 meters above the sea level.
Oh,
it's a bit high elevation.
Yeah.
And then it's the last village before the Kilimanjaro National Park.
Oh, right, yep. And then there's about, like in this town I saw I think last year about 200,000 people in the town.
Here in town? No. It's 500,000.
500,000?
Yeah,
okay. That's quite a lot of people.
In total in Tanzania we are 65 million.
65 million in the country, fair enough.
Everyone, they have their traditional language, but we have only one language to communicate with everybody, which is Swahili.
Swahili, yeah.
Yes.
And the religion you were saying was half Catholic, half Muslim?
Yeah, I mean the religion. Half Muslim and half Christian and a few Indian religion like Hindu and the Singh.
It looks like we're in the middle of the intersection here of the markets.
viungo vya chai, viungo vya
Pretty busy around here.
mdalasini, iliki, karafuu, jira.
I mean, the name of this market we're going is called Baobao Market.
Yep.
The name Baobao delivered from the huge tree which called Baobao tree. So on this area, in 17th century, is just the Baobao tree until the end of 19. The tree they cut, and then the government they build a nice infrastructure to become a local market.
Right.
Yes. And this market is wholesale market.
Wholesale.
Wholesale market. So people they come from the central market, they come from different markets around the village to buy the stuff here, and then they bring to sell it again to the small markets. Because this market, the price is down. But you saw over there on the central markets, they use the beam balance and they don't negotiate anymore. But here you can negotiate. Over there in central markets, it's fixed the price. But here you can say, I want 1 carrot. Maybe they told you 800. You can say, me, I have only 300.
Hello. You boy.
We are definitely in and amongst everything now.
There are different types.
Yeah.
If you're gonna buy it, they cut for you right now, and then they wash it. If you go home, just for cooking only.
So there's obviously like a lot of fresh produce here, so many fruits and vegetables. But everyone here, they finish the food here within a few days before it spoils, or what do you do with it? Just throw it away? Oh, really?
And then they mix.
Oh, yeah. Far out, so
Most of
many
them,
things.
they are fresh.
Yeah. Lots happening.
Yes, my brother. Pigana
Hello.
Habari gani is like, how are you?
What do I say? How do I say good?
Say nzuri sana.
Zuri sana, zuri sana. Zuri sana. Oh, thanks.
This one they start on the 500, 1,500 up to 2,000.
Okay, so about 1,500 for a whole
For the
one.
small one. Each one, 2,000.
And for a watermelon?
Watermelon, inaweza shilingi ngapi? 3,000, 3,000, mpaka shilingi ngapi? Even up to 10,000.
Oh, really?
Yes.
10,000 for like one of the big ones. Yeah.
But for the small one, 3,000. Normally, everything here in Tanzania you can negotiate.
Yeah. Ayemba Timba. Are they popular?
I mean, a timber.
Yeah, are they popular?
It's a popular.
He asked me earlier how many kids did I have. So I wouldn't be here if I had kids. He's still a kid. About you, do you have kids or are you single?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I have 2.
Oh, you have 2 kids, okay. Well, one thing I was interested in was, can you tell us how dating here works? How do a single young person meet a girl?
Pardon?
How does a single young person here meet a girl? Like, say at home, back where we are, like dating apps are more popular, and then when you meet, you go for dinner.
If maybe you meet,
Yeah.
go to the dinner.
Where's like the date spot? Where do you like a lot
like
of...
you date. Go to the dinner, you buy the food for the house.
But where do the young people go? Is there like a city with nice restaurants?
Yeah. They go to like a Union Cafe, like a Chris
Union
Burger.
Cafe?
Yeah, like a Chris Burger. They buy some snacks over there. And then they go home maybe. Sometime if someone, their friend have birthday, they party together.
Is it hard to find here?
It's not hard.
That's not hard. Okay.
But for me,
yeah.
it's difficult maybe to get with a student. It's difficult. If the government they catch me, if I give the pregnant to the student, I go to jail 30 years.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You go to jail if you get a student pregnant?
Yeah.
Why?
It's not allowed. Otherwise, it's a college or...
Oh no, student. You mean like, I'm talking about like a college student.
College, it's allowed.
Oh
college,
yeah.
allowed.
You mean like a high school?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's his thoughts, not mine.
I'm separate.
Reason I'm asking for a friend. There you go.
That's your punchline. After the comment you made, that's the punchline.
To find the African girl for jig jig.
Jig jig, nah.
We learned what jig jig is.
They give you massage.
Oh yeah, I could use a massage.
That the two.
Oh yeah, yeah, nice. So we're all like, maybe not you, but me and you are like the same age. Yeah.
But at least we know not to be with high school girls.
That's the punchline. That was your punchline. I'll admit, I didn't recover from that one. I should have come up with a better punchline.
No punchline. We'd be able to recover from what's wrong with high school girls.
I didn't say that. You're putting words into my mouth. You said students, like, and I thought college students.
You go to jail.
I thought it was uni students.
Yeah, right. You go to jail. What were you thinking? What's wrong with that?
Oh man, what an afternoon. We are now back at Pizuri Hostel at our place. I feel like we need to download what just our afternoon. It just went from 0 to 100. I feel we were just having a nice chilled lunch, and then all of a sudden we were like abducted pretty much, and went on a tour to the local markets. Went right into the heart of the town. Went to the wholesale markets, saw a whole bunch of stuff which I've seen before in Southeast Asia and the markets there, but I think these markets were just a bit on a different level with you know, the raw animals and the seafood and just how they sell things. You know, you guys saw the footage, lots of different sights, smells and everything. So if there's one thing I've got to at least commend the people there is their hustle. They don't stop hustling. So, you know, they were good. The guy that walked us around, he was very informative, and then what they got out of it was we signed up to their tour tomorrow, which is one of the things I wanted to do anyway. So we've got a full day tomorrow. The main things you do in Moshi aren't exactly in the town. I think most of the things you do in the town is what we saw, which is the markets and the local streets, but around the place there's waterfalls, there's the coffee farms, there's other villages and the caves. So all that kind of stuff you need to organize with the tour, so that is what we'll be doing tomorrow. But more on that later on. I'll go through the itinerary and the cost and the price and everything. But for now, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, nearly 4 o'clock actually. So it's time to just chill out a little bit. We're just all afternoon in the sun.